1986, Nashville Ballet has grown to become the largest professional ballet company in Tennessee. And in just a few days, a new performance will be taking over the stage.
Please welcome choreographer and Nashville Ballet teaching artist Shabazz Ujima. This piece, titled Anthology, is bringing a lot of Nashville history to the world of ballet. Very powerful, moving history. Talk about it.
Well, I mean, the fact that firstly, dance has been something that we have been doing since the beginning of time, and dance has been a way for us to allow history to be a part of, like, our everyday lives. And so dance is a way in which we tell history. And so in this story for Anthology, we are telling Nashville's history and telling the fact that people have come here and contributed so much to Nashville and what has made Nashville great. Some of those stories are right now the stories of the indigenous people of Nashville, the story of James Robinson and his wife, and also the story of here, the founder of Nashville Ballet and bringing ballet to Nashville, Albertine Maxwell.
So cool. Wow, that's so cool. Now, some of these stories sound heavy and beautiful, but heavy. Was that hard to turn into dance?
Yes, particularly, yes, my story. I am telling the story of the formerly enslaved people here who ran towards the Union and trying to find freedom. But unfortunately, because they were formerly enslaved people, they were considered to be contraband. And so the Union made them work. And if you go over by the Adventure Science Center, over by the old Sound Stadium, there is Fort Negley. And Fort Negley was built by the formerly enslaved people here in Nashville. And so sometimes we don't even see that. But when I think about that, those people could have been my ancestors, and they came and they built and they fortified my freedom.
Wow.
And not just my freedom, but our freedom.
Look at you today, now creating that change and that awareness and that education for those out there. Really amazing and truly amazing. Now, the cast of dancers ranges from 10 to 74. I love that. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, we definitely believe in Nashville Ballet that everybody can dance, and not just people who look a certain type of way or come from certain different places, but everyone has the potential to express themselves through movement. And so being able to tell the story of the formerly enslaved, they weren't just people who were young in the fields. There were people who had, there were elders, there were children. But above all else, these were communities. And I think that's what's most important to us, is that we show that these were communities that were coming together to help build this fort here in Nashville.
It sounds like an amazing, amazing performance, one that will probably leave you with a lot of different emotions. I mean, it just sounds beautiful. Anything else that audiences can expect to see on stage?
Well, they're going to just see, firstly, just beautiful dancing. If you have not seen the Nashville Ballet, go see Anthology. Because when you see Nashville Ballet, I believe you see the community. You see a company that is diverse. You see a company that reflects all of the world. And so when you come and you see Anthology, you're going to see these dancers tell stories through their bodies. And that is something that I think we all have been doing since the beginning of time. But above all else, you're seeing them tell it from an authentic place. And you're seeing them tell it with different movement forms. At Nashville Ballet, we don't just do ballet. These dancers, they do modern dance, they do contemporary movement. They're pretty much limitless in the way in which they use their bodies.
I love that. Speaking of that, you're going to show us a couple moves.
Yes.
Simple moves, I think.
Again, at Nashville Ballet, we believe that everyone can dance. And so what we're going to learn right now is a movement that has been done a long time. It is called a Graham contraction. In this work, we tell, unfortunately, a painful story about those who were formerly enslaved. And so how can we show pain but through a movement that comes from our gut? So in your center, all you're going to do is you're going to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to feel as though someone knocks the breath out of you, and you push, up and back, and that is your contraction. Yes. So we take a deep breath in, and you're going to contract. Yes, beautiful. Nice, but you can also do the same movement, but give it a sense of joy. So instead of pain, how can you show a contraction and it has a sense of joy? So we're going to take a deep breath in. Everybody in the audience, too. Do this movement with us. You can take a deep breath in, and now you're going to contract. Beautiful. And look at those hands. Beautiful. Lovely.
I love it.
So yes, that is our
so
Martha
cool.
Graham contraction. Now, a little bit of choreography. So this movement is inspired by the formerly enslaved who come from Africa. And so we're going to do a little bit of African-inspired movement.
Okay.
Again, our dancers at Nashville Ballet, they do everything. So a little bit of this movement.
Okay, and as you show us this, we're going to have to tag out and tell everybody where to go for more information. But okay, let's go.
So we're going to go forward and forward. Now we're going to pop it back, pop it back, pop it back, pop it back. We go forward.
All right, everybody.
And forward.
Make sure to grab your tickets today. Anthology runs from February 10th to the 12th at TPAC. NashvilleBallet.com is where you can find out all the information. You rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so very much.
That was awesome. I love it.